Go Broncos.
Hi, I'm Carri Wilbanks out here for Katie Kanopy, where there are Katie Kanopy tents all over the place and fans who are just going crazy before the Broncos take on the Chargers at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. We're going to go catch up with some of these fans now and hopefully catch them off guard. The team has decided to keep Peyton Manning on the sidelines today to keep him fresh for the Super Bowl. Do you think this is a good idea?
No, it's not. I don't think so. He needs to be in rhythm, so,
We're pretty surprised by this decision because it seems like if they don't win today, it could be something that backfires on them.
I agree. They should keep him in. And, it's good for the backup, but not for Peyton Manning.
It's shocking. I mean, we're almost to game time, and all of a sudden now they're switching their strategy.
Yeah, well, we're just going to have to hope that the backup can come through and the running game can come through, and hopefully we'll see Peyton in New York, New Jersey.
Matt Prater has decided that he's not going to play today because of a minor toothache.
Oh, we can find a kicker.
No, we can't.
So without him today, there's still hope.
Oh yeah.
No. We're not going to need him.
He can kick 64-yard field goals with like a toothache, so.
I know. Did he have a toothache that day?
I believe he got a tooth pulled that day.
Matt Prater has decided not to play today because of a mild toothache. His dentist is backing him up on this. Don't you think that's kind of a crazy excuse?
That is he's a kicker. That's all he has to use. He has to use his leg.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't agree with that.
What would you say to Matt Prater to man up a little bit?
Just don't get your tooth pulled before a game.
I think maybe the wind might have scared him off. That toothache probably not really what's going on there. I think this 20-mile-an-hour wind might have more to do with it.
We're taking an intermission from Caught Off Guard because we're going to learn how to wobble. Speaking of Knowshon Moreno, what do you think of the NFL's decision to support his new acting career?
Well, he acted like a running back for the first few years.
Did you see him cry?
Knowshon Moreno is really pursuing an acting career now. He says he's only going to keep it part-time. Do you think he'll actually make the full transition to acting and leave football behind?
Well, let's just not hope for a couple of more years. I think he's probably got 2 or 3 more years. I think the academy can probably live without him until then.
They're moving benches off of the sidelines and putting couches in instead.
That's crazy talk.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
But I would sit down with maybe like Demarius Thomas or Julius Eric Decker. Yeah, pretty boy.
You would sit down on the
Pretty boy
couch.
Eric with Eric Decker. Maybe we could do a show with Miss Carrie on the couch. That would be
Oh, yeah.
Sort of depends on if they're like drinking beer out there too. I'm sure Manning can crack a few before and still performs.
The NFL has decided they're pulling out the benches and putting couches in. What kind of message do you think this sends to fans, and is this too cush for coaches and players?
Well, you have to compete with that home theater, and home theater is getting to be a pretty comfortable place to be. So, you don't want to lose your fans. You want to keep them comfortable.
Katie Kanopy rocks. Go Broncos!
If you want to be entered to win a party shade from Katie Kanopy, make sure that you share this video on Facebook and also head over to the Katie Kanopy Facebook page. Hit that like button and you will be entered to win.
Real bad, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby,